So, welcome to the teacher performance and growth tracking tool. I just want us to have this quick session to understand how the tool can help you as a school administrator to track your teacher's performance and how it can help you make informed decision on what type of trainings to give your teachers. So we are right here on the dashboard, and what you have here is an overview of the entire team performance. So first thing is you make sure that you are looking at the year, the academic year that's of interest to you. Can change to another year. Okay. So in this case, we are looking at a sample data of 12 teachers, and the average performance of the entire team is 12 or 75%, and we have Clarkson as a top performer. The next module, that is staff register. This is where you add staff members to your team, to your record, and to do that you simply click on this green button, add staff, and then you can define the staff name, select the role or title, departments, when they joined your team, and you'll see down here we have our baseline assessments. These are predefined competency areas. These ones they are totally customizable. We'll see that in a moment. So all you have to do is, once you enter the information for the staff member, you can now record their performance during your baseline assessments. Okay, whatever assessment you're going to do after this is going to be mapped with respect to this baseline, so you can tell if your staff member is improving or not. So once you do this, you save. We're not going to save this for now. This was just to show you how you can add a staff member to your team. So when we look at assessment log, once you have done your baseline, this is where you record your staff performance each time you have a performance assessment. So you simply select the staff concern, and then you define, make sure you define the year. We are still in 2024-2025. Okay, select the quarter. Is it quarter 1, quarter 2, 3, or 4? And the date you're doing that assessment, or the date you recorded the assessments. Once you do that, you save. Let's try something. So we are with let's take Glory here. We can see Glory's performance in the different areas. To change the performance here, you just simply have to place your mouse over the performance to slice it, or you can type the mark directly into this, and then you save. That's all. And then we have the teacher tracker, just like we had the dashboard that showed us the general performance of the team, the entire team. The teacher tracker will give you information about specific teachers. You simply just have to select the teacher concerned. Take Sami, you can see their performance. Let's change it to Samuel. You see Samuel for now doesn't have enough records, so we take Boris. Okay, we can actually see Boris's performance. So just from here we can read this teacher's performance and know if they need assistance in any area or not. So skill heat map is where the skills heat map is where you have a quick picture of the entire team's performance and areas where there are needs for improvement. If we look at what we have right now in front of us here, you'll see that Clarice, for example, is struggling with communication. This tells you that Clarice is in need of assistance in this specific area. But how do you know if your entire team need assistance in any of the competency areas? If you, at any moment, since we have here the list, staff list, and up here we have the competency areas, if at any moment you see the entire column red, it tells you that your team is performing poorly in that area, in which case you can now organize a training, and that training is one in which everybody is involved. So let's take the next aspect. A while ago we saw the competencies. this is actually where you define the competency areas, because it suffices for you to click on any competence and then you can modify it. That's all. And the next module is the year archive. The year archive module is where you compare your performance of your team from one academic year to another. You just simply have to change the years and you do compare. So you could observe here, down here, you see how the records will change. Let's take 2024 and 2026. Compare. So for 2026, we do not have any records so far. That is why you see only 2024 appear here. Let's change this part to 2025 and click compare. So you can see how your team performed comparatively between the year 2024-2025 and 2025-2026. But the best part of it all is that you can actually generate reports for your staff. It can be reports for the entire staff performance or reports for a particular staff member. So if we take Samir, for example, or let's take Manuel, we can print Manuel's reports. Yes, hold on for a while and then we open it. All right, this is Manuel's performance. So if you were to sit down with Manuel and have a performance review, this is what you have in front of you. So you speak with data, in which case you don't become subjective in whatever thing you're telling this particular staff member. You know, when you begin to give feedback to a teacher and your feedback is not backed by data, you sound subjective. And once a teacher finds themselves in that situation, they feel like it's an attack. And you know what happens when someone feels like you're attacking them? It becomes difficult for them to embrace whatever thing you're telling them. Whatever suggestions you're making, it becomes difficult for them to embrace it because they feel like you're attacking them. So generally, from a global view, this is how this tool can actually help you as a school administrator to track and help your staff improve in their performance.